Hey guys! Okay, so this is gonna be kind of like a little chit chat mixed in with a little bit of books that I am excited for that have not been released or kind of have been released, I guess, per se. Alright, so basically, the first two books that I'm really excited about, one of them has already been released, and that's All the Fates and Tides, and that was released on February 2nd. And then the next one is Kingdom of the Cursed, and that's not coming until October, so I'm kind of sad about that. Yeah, I'm about 5 chapters in to in 5 years, and I don't know how to feel, to be honest with you. I mean, ugh. But, and also, has anybody been seeing so much traffic on the whole Britney Spears thing? I have. Let's see. Well, I'm looking at other people's like anticipated list, and then, you know, going off of those, if I see any that might be exciting. I know Lore, if I'm correct, already came out. Yeah, it came out back in like January 5th, if I'm correct. And so that seemed interesting. I would love to get my hand on that. Sorry, it's a gloomy day. It's kind of raining off and on, and it's starting to get cold because in the next few days it's gonna get super cold. But then guess what? It's probably gonna go back to being in the 70s and feel nice and warm, and then my body's gonna be like, oh. Ooh, this one seems interesting. First Comes Light. Even though I'm not a big fan of a lot of romances, I do give some books a shot. But this one seems cool. And it's going to be released on the 16th, February 16th. Seems interesting. But anyway, so far, 5 chapters in, I don't know how to feel. I mean, because, obviously you should think, well, you're only 5 chapters in, what else, what more do you have to say? I'm not going to try to say a lot, being that, I don't know, I know my family watches this, well, watches my videos, I should say, my aunts and my cousins and stuff. Ooh, Down Comes the Night. March 2nd. That one seems interesting. Ooh. Maybe. Ooh, and there's gonna be another book for, like, I guess, Get a Life, Chloe Brown. It's called Act Your Age, Eve Brown, and it's gonna be released on March 9th. But anyways, basically, so far, it starts with Danny, and then it also has her boyfriend / fiance and everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna start with that. She's always gone by like a list, you know, like 5-year plan and whatever. And so, which, to be honest, I don't, only because, every month, every day can be very different. You don't know what's going to happen. Ooh, Crown of Bones. That was released on the 5th of January. Let's see here. let's look for February, being that we're still in February right now. And so I'm super excited. A history of what comes next. Ooh, that was released on the 2nd. That looks good. A summoning of demons. Why? And yes, I'm in my PJs. I'm staying warm today. I don't know why. That just totally was like, yes, this is for me. I don't know why. But anyways, it was released on the 2nd of February. Yeah, all the fates and tides. Ooh. And so I want to try to get my hands on that, like, soon, because, like, all the stars and teeth are, like, it's, like, still fresh in my mind. Now, what's probably not going to be fresh in my mind is Kingdom of the Wicked, being that the 2nd book is not being released until October. So I don't know. It will all be based off of, if I don't remember much of anything at all, then I will do like a reread maybe after I get the book, the 2nd book in my hand, because then that could be like a, what do you call those, a binge read, I guess. You know, I don't know. I mean, but I think binge reads really kind of go off of like more than 1 or 2 books. But anyway, everything that burns. Ooh, by the look of the thing, the cover of it looks nice. And that was released on the 2nd. Let's keep scrolling through and see if we find anything after the 2nd. Ooh, Rise of the Red Hand. That one seems interesting. This one was released on the 2nd, but I've been seeing it all over, and it seems like it's supposed to be something along the lines of like werewolves and such. So interesting. Winter Orbit. That looked pretty cool. I'm working my way down, people. Okay, so here's the 9th. So 9th and below, I guess. Yeah. Curse of the Divine. One illusion can change your reality. And Ink in the Blood novel. I'm going to have to look into this, but this one seems interesting. This one was basically released like yesterday. Ooh. Fireheart Tiger. That one looks interesting as well. Ooh, I saw this one, like, forgot where I was on when I saw this, but I was just like, yes, the Electric Kingdom. It's basically a post-apocalyptic nesting doll of a tale. So, and that was released yesterday. I would love it. And I've seen this too, but I need to do some research and see if it's part of a trilogy or if it's like a starting thing. Because it says Deathless #1. So maybe it's a start of a new thing. I love the cover of it. She is gorgeous. Like the girl from Shadow Springs. Ooh. Doesn't that seem like it might have a lot of action in it? Let's hope. The witch's heart and die, God dies. She lives on. Ew. The witch's heart. That one seems interesting, and I love the cover of it. A Court of Silver Flames. I have not read the other books yet, but I really, really, really want to read this book once I get my hands on the other books and read those. Because, you know, you can't just So yeah, okay, so this one is A Court of Thorns and Roses, book number 4. So I need 1, 2, and 3. And then I can read that. Amelia. Have you ever come across like some books, like you love the cover of it, but then like you don't think you would ever like the story? Because it's like how I'm like my brain working right now, because like, well, I mean, like, I'm not having my brain, it's just, I think it's just one of those days where it's just like, bleh. Of Silver and Shadow. A rebellion is a deadly game. Ooh, this one's not released yet. Okay, so this one's going to be released on the 16th. Very interesting. Leaper of the Souls. Can anybody tell me why? Oh, and this one's Kingdom of the Soul. So this is book 2, so I need to get the first book. But why is it, when it has something to do with, like, evil, or not evil, like, basically kind of almost like evil, but like more action and stuff in it, that it's just like, I have no clue. But the girl on the cover is gorgeous. Like, let's see here, the wide starlight. A poetic. This one seems interesting, don't y'all think? The wide starlight. It sounds amazing. That one's, right now I'm looking at all the books that are going to be released on the 16th of February. We Are the Fire. Ooh, I don't know why, but what kind of vibes does this give me? It gives me some type of vibes with the cover, but like I'm trying to think of, I think like another book slash movie slash TV series or whatever that just, it gives me those type vibes. Ooh, A Dark and Hollow Star. This one's not going to be released until February 23rd. I am super excited. I don't know why, but I just love those wings. And yeah, this is his first book. So, A Dark and Hollow Star, number 1. So that means there's going to be more. Ooh. Let's see here. All of them for February. So I guess not that many books are being released. Okay, let's move on to March. You know, I don't know why, but this one gives me like Star Wars vibes. I don't know why. Can you guys see why? Crazy. Ooh, An Unexpected Peril. Interesting. This is going to be released March 2nd. Very interesting. I have not read any of Victoria Schwab's books yet, but by the look of City of Ghosts, book number 3, which is going to be released on the 2nd of March, I need to start reading. Because I've heard so many good things about all of her books. Like, but the first book I want to get my hands on and read first is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Ooh. Of course, I'm going to always want to get my hands on Cassandra Clare's books. The Last Hour, number 2. Looks interesting, because I need to add book 2 for the Immortal Instruments onto a, are you serious? I have, book 1 and 2 for this. This is, Covet by Tracy Wolff. This is, the, 3rd book for the Crave series. Oof. March 2nd, people. Yes. Dark Stars. Ooh, I don't know why, but I need to get the other 2 books, because this one is book number 3, but it looks very interesting. It seems like something I would like a lot. Ooh. The Infinity Cycle. That one looks good. This one is book 2. So I need to get the first book. Let's get a move on. I need to pick other genres here, even though it's kind of hard. Ooh, A Trial of Sorcerers. This one's book 1, so this is like the start of a series. This is going to be released March 4th. It seemed very interesting. But anyways, back to in 5 years. Yeah. Basically, she has like this very hot and steamy dream. And she thinks it's a sign for something, I guess. And starts seeing a therapist. Yeah. You know. It's crazy. But anyway, that's where we're at right now in the book. So. Yeah, Monday is President's Day, so it's a 3-day weekend, a long weekend, which I'm excited because I love my sleep. Sing Me Forgotten. That one seems interesting. Sweet and Bitter Magic. Ooh. They're gorgeous as well, but look at that cover. Seems like something that I would be interested in. Oh, and then the last book, and then this book is going to be released on the 9th of March. The Bone Maker by Sarah Beth Durst. I don't know why, but that one seems interesting. And again, still the 9th. I mean, you know. Now we're moving into the March 16th. Hopefully, ooh, Firekeeper's Daughter. I don't know why, but this is like mesmerizing. The cover. And this is probably going to be like a really long one, so I might cut it short and do like it in 2 different parts, maybe, because, yeah, I don't want it to be too long where nobody's going to want to watch it. But this next book, it's being released on the 16th. And it is the second book for Fable, which I have. I have Fable. I just haven't read it yet. But it's Namesake, and I'm super duper excited about that. And so, Lost in the Neverwoods. Ooh, that sounds interesting, doesn't it? Lost in the Neverwoods. Very interesting. I don't know why, but that cover was just gorgeous. Also, I sometimes try to stay away from like a lot of history books, but there are some that I do like, so. I don't know why, but Bone Grace I need to get my hands on too, because this book, the cover for the second book, which is not being released until the 30th of March, is gorgeous as well. Oh, this one, I need to get the second book. The first book, sorry, of the King of Scars. I cannot talk. So this one is the Rule of Wolves, and I think it's Leah Bardugo, if I'm correct on how to say that name. All right, that's for March. Okay, so we'll stop after. we'll stop after June, because then that way, you know, it's 6 months, and then the next part will be the other 6 months. So let's go ahead and get started. I mean, because this video is already like 20 minutes long. And so, yeah. Dude, this one sounds pretty cool. House of Hollow. The cover is interesting. April 6th, which is cool. Like the Ooh. This one, April 13th. This book sounds good. I don't know why, but it sounds kind of like a retelling maybe of like Maleficent, maybe. I don't know. Because there's the website that I'm on that's showing like these book releases and stuff does not have the like synopsis for me to read it. Or it does, I think, but I think it would really be helpful that I just do not read those. You know, I'm kind of be surprised. The Prison Healer. Sarah J. Maas reviewed this book, so it has to be good, right? I love the look of the cover of it as well. And it's a series. It's going to be the Prison Healer series, I guess. Because it says Prison Healer #1. So that's super exciting. In Deeper Waters. Ooh. Yes, please. And I've never heard of Margaret K. McGeldry, however you say her last name. I've never heard of her, so I mean... Ooh, and I need to get my hands on a Blood and Ash, and then whatever, I forgot the name of the second book, but because the third book is being released April 20th. It's The Crown of Glided Bones, if I'm reading that correctly. And Gilded. Oh, my brain today, I swear. Witches Steeped in Gold. Ooh. And this one's being released on the 20th. And this is book #1 for the Witches Steeped in Gold series. Very interesting. Alright, that's all for April. Oh, this video is going to be like super long. I already know it. Like very, 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 very long. Realm Breaker. I heard it was already released. Or no, it's going to be released. Okay. May 4th, which I'm super excited. And I follow her on Instagram, and it looks like it would be like a really good book. Let's see. Okay, so I can't show you the cover for this one because there is no cover. The cover is to be revealed. But it's supposed to be released on the 4th of May as well. It's The Dragon of Jin Seong. And it's the 3rd book, so I need to get the first 2 books. But anyways, pardon my French, but it's part of the Chronicles of the Bitch Queen. I'm sorry, that's funny. And look. So, I mean, interesting. The ones we're meant to find. That one seems interesting as well. Ooh, this one sounds cool. Son of the Storm, and it's the first book in the Nameless Republic. It's going to be released on May 11th. Seems interesting. In the Ravenous Ravenous Dart. That one seems cool too. That one's going to be on the released on May 18th. Ooh, I don't know why, but this just seems cool. The Lights of Prague. I'm thinking it's kind of like a horror type thing because it's like dark and there's bats all on the cover and everything. So bats, vampires, maybe. Super exciting. Alright, that's all for May. Let's go to June and we'll end it there. Because like I said, if I did it all in one video, it'd probably be almost basically an hour long. So let's not let that happen. Ooh, The Darkness Outside Us. This is going to be released June 1st. Seems very interesting. The Library of the Dead. I don't know why, but why does that sound like something I would want to read too? Because I mean, it's the Edinburgh Nights book series, so it's a brand new one. So the first book for it is going to be released again June 1st. And The Nature of the Witches, June 1st as well. I don't know what it is about this cover that just draws me in. I don't know if it's just like the fall leaves, so maybe if I can get my hands on it, read it in the fall. Who knows? The Witch King. All Hail the King and the King. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Maybe it's like a... what do you call those books? Part of like at the LGBTQ type genre type thing, maybe? I don't know. But it sounds very interesting. I cannot wait to be able to get my hands on it. And it's also going to be a series too. The Witch King, basically, series. Sounds interesting. The Girls at the Edge of the World. By Laura Brooke Robson. That sounds interesting. It's going to be released June 8th. The Hidden Palace. A Tale of the A Tale of the Golem and... Ooh. So this is good. This is the book number 2, so I need to get book number 1. But this is part of the Golem and the Jinni series. So this one is the second book, so I need to get my hands on the first book. And this is released June 8th. Blood Like Magic. This is first book of the series. It will be released June 15th. Look at that gorgeous cover. Sounds very interesting. Broken Web. This is this right here is book number 2 for Shamanborn. So it's a series. So I need to get book number 1 for it. But that means I have a lot of books that I need to read. I mean, I'm okay with that. Ooh, this one sounds like a Red Riding Hood retelling for the Wilder Wood book series. Hannah Whiten. Look at that. Doesn't that give you like vibes of like a retelling for Red Riding Hood? I mean, come on now. Oh, and that one's going to be released the 15th of June. There's like so many different books. Mary. This one's by several different, I don't know if I got that. My camera quit recording for some reason, but anyway, This is by 3 different authors. This is My Contrary Mary. It is part of a series, going to be a part of, start of a series called of Mary. And it's by Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows. Seems interesting. But yeah, I was hoping I was not going to have to edit, but apparently you can only do so long for each part, I guess. But yeah. Ooh, this seems interesting. Gear Breakers by Zoe Han Mikuta, I guess I used. But look at that cover. Very interesting. The Graduate. I think there's another book for this. Forgot the name of the first one. But it's a Naomi Novik book. It's going to be released June 28th. I want to get Spinning Silver because, yeah. But basically that is it. That is June. I'm going to keep this website open. That way I can go back once I record the second part. Which maybe I'll record it and post it up like for Friday. So maybe I'll record it tomorrow and then like post it up for Friday. I think it'd be interesting to do because then that way, you know, maybe I can have a lazy Friday. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see, because some days I'll say, oh, I'm going to record that day. That way it's automatic. It can just go up and I don't have to worry about recording anything that day. But yeah, that's what I said for today. I'm recording this on Wednesday. So yeah. Comment down below. Let's see here. A rainbow heart, you know, pattern, you know. And also, I want to know, what books are you interested in getting your hands on that have not either been released already or haven't been released yet. But yeah, I'm very eager to find out what other people's anticipated release books, you know, that they want to read. But yeah, give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you already haven't. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.